Have you been wondering why Sony went completely silent on its flagship earbuds while the rest of the lineup kept moving forward? Because that silence finally has an explanation. In this video, we are breaking down the biggest leak yet surrounding the Sony WF-1000XM6, including a surprisingly specific release window, some controversial internal changes, and why this next generation might be more about refinement than reinvention. Stick around, because one rumored upgrade could quietly change how you use Sony earbuds every single day. So, what do we actually know right now? After months of guessing, a major clue surfaced from a parts distributor that accidentally did Sony's job for them. Replacement ear tips appeared online tied to a device with the model number YY2985, a code already linked to the XM6 through regulatory filings. The real headline was the shipping date attached to that listing, February 27, 2026. That date strongly suggests an official announcement in late January or early February, likely once the CES noise settles. More importantly, it confirms Sony is stepping away from its usual summer earbud cycle. If you were waiting for a surprise holiday launch, this leak pretty much closes that door. Now here's where things get interesting. Multiple leaks point to Sony switching away from its in-house V-series chip and moving to a MediaTek platform, likely the MT2885. On paper, that sounds like a small internal change. In reality, it has ripple effects. The most obvious downside is codec support. This move almost certainly means aptX is gone, since that tech is tied to Qualcomm. For some listeners, that alone is going to sting. But there is a trade-off. MediaTek's newer platforms are extremely efficient and powerful, and that efficiency is rumored to unlock DSSE Ultimate on the earbuds. If you have used Sony's over-ear headphones recently, you know how impressive that upscaling can be. Bringing that level of processing into true wireless earbuds would be a meaningful upgrade for everyday listening. Design leaks have been subtle, but they tell a consistent story. Import documents describe the XM6 as frameless, which likely points to a cleaner unibody construction rather than anything radical. The big takeaway is size. Early indicators suggest the buds will be slightly smaller than the XM5. That matters, because comfort was one of the XM5's biggest wins over the XM4. A lighter, more compact shape means better long-term wear, especially for people who use earbuds all day. Color options appear conservative for launch, sticking to black and silver, which is very on-brand for Sony. Flashier finishes may come later, but the initial focus seems squarely on comfort and polish. Here's where things get quietly exciting. There is growing speculation that Sony may bring wide-area tap controls to the XM series. If you have used the LinkBuds, you already know how intuitive this system feels. Instead of tapping the earbud itself, you tap your cheek or temple to control playback. With Sony moving to a MediaTek chip family, similar to what powers the LinkBuds, the technical groundwork is already there. If this feature makes the jump, it solves one of the biggest annoyances of touch-controlled earbuds: accidental presses and awkward adjustments. Imagine flagship noise cancellation without ever pushing an earbud deeper into your ear. That would be a genuine quality of life upgrade. So, where does that leave you today? If you need new earbuds right now, the WF-1000XM6 remains an excellent choice, and these leaks almost guarantee deeper discounts are coming. But if you can wait a couple of months, the XM6 looks positioned as a smarter, more refined evolution. Better upscaling, improved efficiency, potential control improvements, and a more comfortable fit all point to a product designed to quietly fix the small frustrations rather than chase flashy features. The big question is whether losing aptX matters more to you than gaining better real-world usability. Drop your thoughts in the comments, let me know if that codec change is a deal breaker. And if this breakdown helped, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you do not miss the official announcement when it drops.